I think that that placement, that dropping came from the recent riots that we had in the country. Otherwise, generally speaking, things have been improving. We pray that in the next couple of years, there are no such riots. You see that will change. Again, I would also say that the engagement of civil society to lawmakers have not been optimum. Take the women bill, for instance. In the Ninth Assembly, there was no lobby, there was no discussion from women CSO groups. Nobody coming to explain what you are trying to do one-on-one to lawmakers until a week to the day we're going to vote on the constitutional amendments. You know.
And you were one of those that voted against it?
Oh no, I voted for. Well, I said that proudly and publicly. But I didn't like the fact that it was that late. And sadly, in this 10th Assembly, there has been no such engagements. No such engagements have taken place. Then, a week to the constitutional amendment votes, people will now flock you to... But they forget that in the first place, these bills have to qualify to be listed, to be voted upon. So if you don't do your lobby and it gets qualified to be listed upon, you failed in the first place. Then when you get to the point of being voted upon, at that point, you also need a lobby that had long started so that people had, understood the framework, made up their minds, and are able to vote. So that needs to be corrected. I don't think our country is as poor as is shown on that statistics. Is these riots of poor governance? What's the other one that the police one? All those are the things that help to drop our standing. But I think that in the next few years, when we don't have such, with the way the country is running now, our position will improve greatly.
All right, Senator Maso, I think I'll go back to my previous question. Are there lessons that the National Assembly has learned from the year 2024, and what should Nigerians expect in 2025? And of course, going forward
there's
to
always
2027.
lessons to the learnings, and looking back again, I thought we should have improved upon our budget interrogation. I thought by now, budget should have come in at the beginning of
September,
November. So that by now we would have passed it. But that didn't happen. I don't know why, but I still will say it needs to be improved upon. What should Nigerians expect from us? Nigerians should expect a robust conversation of the Nigerian issues as it affects economy, as it affects security, which is very high with us, as it affects unemployment and youth resistance. If we are able to tackle these issues head on, especially that of security, I believe that this economy will improve tremendously. Because farmers are not able to access their farms, and even when they do, kidnappings and the rest becomes the order of the day. And so this food inflation that we are experiencing is not because we don't have the land or we don't have the product, but we don't have the men and women able to go to farms and bring this food out. And we're also talking about development, roads, construction that will help us to access these products to the marketplaces. This is not roads that we are spending billions of naira on. It's something I personally frown upon, because I believe that if that money were to be spent on Benin, Lokoja, Abuja, the one that goes to the east, in towns that already exist, if we were to expand them and improve upon them, it will help tremendously with not just the passage of food and services, but human beings that is going to help us interact more in this country. It's a shame that we don't have roads that connect every state capital to Abuja. We should have roads, dual carriageway, that should connect every state capital to Abuja. And we don't have that yet. And we are not focusing on that. We are talking about East Coastal Road and all that.
So I have to jump in here.